Hello there, Texas State nursing students!
My name's Mindy.
And my name is Zach, and we're your Nursing Survivor hosts. Don't know what Survivor is, you say? Where have you been? Cramped inside your room reading a nursing textbook? If the answer is yes, keep doing that because NCLEX is coming up. But also, watch our awesome new video on our new fun social event.
Survivor is a social strategy game where you compete in challenges against other tribes to earn your way into the next round. Tribes who do not work together well enough to win the challenge vote off a member of their own unit to progress further. Name of the game is Last Nurse Standing. All of this while surviving for 39 days. Just kidding, only 4 to 5 hours, and food will be provided.
How about we explain the game in a touch more detail? Depending on how many students sign up, the players will be split up into tribes, or nursing fields, as evenly and fairly as possible. We intend to use something called the Miss Palladino method.
All right, kids, we're gonna go ahead and use something I like to call the Palladino method. It's very advanced. I'm going to put your name in this hat. Sugars. I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all's names in these hats, and then I'm going to draw out of them, and then that's how we will choose the teams.
Survivors will start the game at their camp, get to know each other, and build relationships for about 10 minutes. During this time, the first challenge will be set up by the host and other members of the Dream Team.
Lucrative name, right? I came up with it myself.
Not done. Big rule. There's no talking to any players that aren't in your tribe unless you're in the middle of a challenge.
Dream Team members will explain the challenge to the tribes, and then the competition begins. Only one tribe can win each challenge. After each challenge, the tribes that do not win go to the Tribal Council, where one person is voted off the team. Tribal Council could be the worst place for your game, or perhaps even the best. Every player anonymously votes someone off, and the person in the tribe with the most votes leaves the game for good.
Sad face.
Big rule number 2. Although it's highly discouraged, you may quit the game at any time. However, you are not ever allowed to vote for yourself. After each tribal council, the players will have 5 minutes to reset themselves at their tribe camp and chat with each other before the next challenge.
The game of Nursing Survivor continues this way until the halfway point. This is called the merge. From this point on, all remaining players merge together to form one big tribe, and the challenges change from winning immunity as a tribe to winning individual immunity. Tribal Council now happens at the end of each challenge, and anyone who does not have immunity can potentially be voted out of the game. So, from this point on, everyone who is voted out becomes a member of the jury.
What's the jury, you ask? When there are only 3 people left in the game, the jury receives the power to ask each player a question at the final Tribal Council. Then they vote for which player they believe deserves to be the 2018 Nursing Sole Survivor. Then this person has bragging rights for ever, and you should probably put your new title on your resume, and then that leads to your dream job, etc., etc., etc.
Pretty simple, right? Except if it were that easy, it wouldn't be called a strategy game. There are a few twists and turns throughout the game that may mess up your game or benefit it. Most of these are predetermined by the Dream Team, so be prepared for anything. A second kind of twist is called a hidden immunity idol. Hidden immunity idols are hidden somewhere in your camp. If you find one, you can keep it for yourself or share that information with others. Hidden immunity idols act like individual immunity.
At Tribal Council, if you feel like you or one of your friends is getting voted out, you can play this idol to block all the votes from one person. This idol is played after the votes are cast, but before the votes are read. We'll find a YouTube clip. Stay with me, people.
So you got voted out. Life isn't over. We have some activities planned so you can still be a part of the action, like helping out with setup, judging, and so on. All players voted out before a certain point may enter in a Survivor fantasy draft. The winner of this draft will also get a prize at the end. We will have a designated spot to also watch the action up close.
And there you have it, folks. Your gateway to being immortalized as the original Texas State University Sole Nursing Survivor is right in front of you.
We hope you enjoyed watching. We will leave a couple of example clips for you to study. Otherwise, brush up on your skills and NCLEX knowledge. Be on the lookout for a sign up coming soon.
Bye!